Okay, grade 5, homework helpers for Unit 29. Questions number 1, 2 and 3 should be fairly straightforward. Number 4, the difference in value between the 4s, well there's one 4 in the tens of thousands column and there's another 4 in the hundreds column. That should help you. Counting backwards from 4,362, so your first box there will be 4,361. And then what goes on the second box, and so on. 100 hundredths has a value of, so you need to think about if you've got 100 hundredths. So that's like saying in terms of a fraction, there's 100 on the top and 100 on the bottom. So 100 hundredths as a fraction, 100 is your numerator, 100 is your denominator. What does it equal? And it's a nice, simple, easy number. See if you can get that. Number 7, what actual change, notes and coins will I get from $10 after I spend $1.98? I'm going to get you guys to imagine that that one is $1.95, not $1.98, because we don't have 1 cent coins or 2 cent coins anymore. Number 8, 3.25 kilograms, take away 1.87 kilograms, that's subtraction of decimals, you should be fine with that. Put the 3.25 on the top, put the 1.87 underneath the 3.25, put your decimal point in the answer space and then just do takeaways. There might be some trading there. Number 9, if I divide 5,879 by 6, my approximate answer is, if I was you guys, I'd just do that. You're fine. You could do the 6 into 5879 as a division sum. From a 25 kilogram bag of potatoes, Mum used 6,000 grams. What weight of potatoes remain? So you would be wise to think about how many grams in a kilogram. If there's, and I'll tell you the answer, if there's 1,000 grams in a kilogram, how many kilograms from 6,000 grams? So then take that number of kilograms away from 25 and it will give you what remains. Number 11, 25 to 9 at night in 24-hour time. I think you'll be fine with that. Number 12, an empty bucket weighs 389 grams. When full of water, it weighs 7.389 kilograms. What is the mass of the water in the bucket? Okay, so that should be fairly straightforward. The bucket, empty, weighs 389 grams. If you fill it, it now becomes 7.389 grams. You will need to understand that 389 grams in kilograms is 0.389 kilograms. Okay. You should be fine with that help. See how you go. Number 13. You just need to add those together, but then give the answer in kilometres. So there'll be a decimal point there somewhere. Alright? See how you go with that. 1/10,000th of a hectare is, well, you should know that there's 10,000 square metres in a hectare. So 1/10,000 would be how many square metres? See how you go. Number 15. To have the capacity of 1 litre, the container must have a volume of... Okay. I'll give you a clue. 1 millilitre equals 1 centimetre cubed. There's 1,000 millilitres in 1 litre. So how many centimetres cubed from 1 litre? Number 16, before the rain it was 28 degrees. After the rain the temperature dropped 9 degrees. So 28 take away 9. Draw the top view of a cricket stump. Write the type of angle if its size is 132 degrees. I'll give you a clue. If it's less than 90 degrees, it's acute. If it's 90 degrees, it's a right angle. If it's between 90 degrees and 180 degrees, it's an angle that starts with an O. Number 19, look at a human face. Is it truly symmetrical? And I mean truly, perfectly symmetrical. If the arrow pointing to the right is north, then an arrow pointing down is, you need to think about your north, east, south, west coordinates. Okay, look at number 21. Which car covered the distance at the greatest speed? Okay, so the time is on the left-hand axis and the distance is on the bottom axis. See how you go with that. And then a good old probability one. When a die is rolled, each number has a 1 in 6 chance of turning up. This means that I'll roll a 6 every 6 goes. True or false? Think about what happens in reality as opposed to probability. Then we've got a story about hidden messages. We've got some comprehension. What is stereotyping? You could Google that, or you could look it up in the dictionary. Number 2, people can do any type of job provided they put their something to it. Okay, so number 1, 2, and I'd say 3, and probably number 4 and 5, you can get straight out of the text. So they are literal questions. Number 6, spelling and vocab. Find out which one has the incorrect spelling. Okay, number 8, we've got some words that have similar meanings. So to alter something is to watch your plans. Annoying. Okay, number 9, what would it change into? Pick a word from those in the brackets which fits each sentence. Okay, yep, so they should be fine. And number 13 and 14, write a sentence in which flower is used as a verb. That's interesting. So flower is used as a verb, a doing word. Number 14, punctuate this sentence. My older brother Alfred works as a salesperson for David Jones. You should be fine with that too. And there's homework helpers for Unit 29 for Grade 5.